What's going on, YouTube? So if you're watching this video, it is time for you to up your prices. Yes, you watching this video right now, it's time for you to up your prices. Obviously, if you're working 9 to 5, I'm not talking to you. But if you're watching this channel 9 times out of 10, you have something that you're doing either as a side business, right, an LLC, or as your main business, right? And a lot of filmmakers, a lot of videographers, a lot of creatives actually create a lot of things as far as logos. They edit videos, they actually shoot content for people, they come up with ideas for people, and you might be charging for this and you're charging a very, very, very low price, or you're charging a price that is making it very hard to have a living, right? So I think this is something all creators actually struggle with, even me, right? Just having different communities and groups and mentors now that I'm learning from. This is something that I should have did a very long time ago, with the same thing I say as far as me actually starting to charge retainers, right? Instead of charging per base service, right? So if you're watching this video right now, it is time for you, yes, you, to up your prices. I don't care if it's that $200 price point from $200 to $220. I don't care if it's from $500 to $1,000. It is time for you to up your prices, right? And this is going to help more than just the income number, right? When you up your prices, it's going to help you vet those clients that you don't need to be working with, those clients that can't afford to work with you, right? Those clients that are going to be on your back for every single thing that you do because they over leveraged themselves and paid for a service that they really can't afford, regardless of it works or not, right? And you just don't want to be in that position. You don't want to work with those type of people. That is a headache. I'm trying to tell y'all, that's a headache. Y'all listen to me. That's a headache. That's a headache. Charge as much as you possibly can, right? When I say that, obviously you're not going to charge $1 million for a video. I'm not telling you to just slap numbers on videos. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying the point that you're charging right now is way, 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 way too low. You guys are undervaluing your time and your effort, right? And this is going to be majority of creatives. I don't care what type of business model you're in. If you're a service-based business, 9 times out of 10, you are undervaluing your prices just to accommodate clients, right? So, and on the client side, I'm going to tell you guys, if you're a client, you should be happy that I am telling the person you're working with to do this, right? So number one reason why you should be happy is because this person is someone you're already trusting to do your content, are already trusting to do your service, and they have done a very good job already because you keep coming back to that person, right? So why not give that person a more of a chance to not only be able to hire more employees to get that exact same job done at a same rate or even better rate, right? With more experience because they're specialized just to do that one specific task. Or why not give that person or that business an opportunity to buy even better tools, even more tools to get the job done for you that's going to help you get those results, help you get that better engagement, right? And help you make more money, right? It's kind of a full circle thing, right? When you guys think of it, you kind of think of it as the circle of life. If you are someone who is a business owner and you're charging, you know, very, very minute prices for your services. We're not talking about products here, guys. We're only talking about services when it comes to anything that is art, right? Or film related. If they are not really charging anything, they're not going to have a quality camera. They're not going to have a quality software. They're not going to have a CRM. They're not going to have assistants. They're not going to have editors. They're not going to have people who can actually help you get your task done for you to make more money, right? Because if that is the scenario, you might as well just go ahead and figure out how to do that yourself, right? To be honest with you, if you're going to pay somebody low, bottom of the barrel, right, prices to get services done because you're being cheap or you can't afford that at the moment, you might as well do those services yourself, right? And then you can save up and come back.